There was fortune cookies, dessert, fried ice cream, and...
Fried ice cream.
What was dessert, Justin? What was dessert?
Dessert was a bloody ice cream.
Deep fried ice cream.
Chinese.
Oh, I've never had it before. I had no idea what it was.
The
I thought it was
labels were in like Chinese characters.
Oh, do I? If I could be singing that right now.
He's a nightmare. An absolute nightmare.
What was that?
Nightmare. I'm going to the toilet.
Bullshit. What is he saying?
Yeah.
He said he can't handle it.
I always wanted to be a rock.
But he's saying that.
He changes so much in and out of...
He goes, I love him and I hate him.
Yeah, everything he says, I just don't think it's correct. Like, so when he's telling us he doesn't like him, he probably does. I don't know. I'm very sceptical of it all.
I'd watch him as much as you watched him.
Really?
Watch him.
Yeah.
Tonight, the family dinner is going to go down in history. I have got a lot to lose because I think they're all going to be very angry, especially we're on Staples. We haven't had a good meal in days. We're eating beans, rice and sardines. We've run out of butter. We can't even put butter on bread. I don't even think we've got bread.
It's a funny house because I can be in here and everyone can be tearing someone apart and I just kind of think, oh, I don't like this energy.
You're not that. You don't have that nature.
I don't like it.
Not from the outside world I've ever seen that. From the moment I've walked in here, I've ever seen that. So,
I don't like it. But then I'll go into the lounge to hide and then they're tearing down someone else and I'll go into the golf. It's like, where can I go? Can we just talk about movies?
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to be one of those people, like tonight.
I feel as though I might be out of my depth.
Oh, shut up.
Nah.
How?
In that he's got nothing to lose.
What have you got to lose?
I think
You've had nothing to
How
lose.
far I've come.
You've had nothing to lose
He's
since day
gonna-
one,
I thought
though.
you didn't care about that.
He's going to throw me under the bus.
No, I don't think he can.
Well,
Given his freshness, I don't think he's got that power.
Or are you two going to gang up, do you reckon?
We were saying just like, you've got the game savvy. Like I think he thinks he knows a lot more than he does.
Are you intimidated?
like that, no, maybe a little. There's only like one way to make me uncomfortable, and that's to try and make me not feel special
I know.
or unique.
But I don't think he'd know that.
What's that?
I don't think he would know that.
He does.
Take control.
Put him in his place.
Yeah, or not put him in his place. Don't take him down a peg. But just need to stop playing his game.
Or
All
are
of a
you
sudden-
grouping together and just not telling us?
All of a sudden.
How would we group together?
I don't know.
I think there's a storm coming, Big Brother. Everybody keeps coming up to me and saying, are you worried? Are you nervous? Are you intimidated? Oh, don't worry, we still like you better. Oh, don't worry. I'm not worried, Big Brother. They should be. Cyclone Justin has hit the house. I think they think that I'm being caught up in Justin's tornado. They don't know that I'm the one spinning it. Sit back and watch. This is going to be a dinner to remember.
Coming up,
Welcome to the Chinese restaurant.
Welcome to Chinese.
Finest thing.
the dinner party with no food. To save Tim, call 1902 559514. SMS Tim to 199 555 or vote on Facebook. To save Drew, call 1902 559503. SMS Drew to 199 555 or vote on Facebook.
That's fantastic.
Good, that's great.
The housemates have decided the dress code for tonight's family dinner is to come as a bogan.
Oh, I hope it's mine.
I don't know who it is. I don't know.
It's all right. We'll still get the Centrelink payments for it, mate. It's fine.
It's Chinese takeaway, but we've got to do the entree.
Tim and Justin are still pretending they've won a Chinese banquet.
It's probably going to be about 10:15. Yeah. Okay, we've got about 10, 15 minutes till showtime.
I hate waiting for dinner.
Jimmy
I get
can.
so hangry.
Yeah.
Might feed me now.
Dinner is going to be so amazing.
I've been going around saying that it's like a 5 or 6 course banquet.
What the housemates don't know is that all they've been given is prawn crackers.
Can we just keep bringing out, like, we'll bring out a bag of prawn cutlets, or prawn crackers. We'll let them be
And
disposed.
we'll say it's just 6.
We'll go back in, get another
bag.
Oh, look,
They'll get it.
And just, I think by the 3rd bag, they'll start to be twigging what's going on.
Yeah, and we'll say, there you go. There's your 6 courses. Okay, you ready for this?
Let's go.
Hello? Who's ready to go Chinese restaurant?
Come on, Chinese.
Down the street.
Dim sim. Soy soy. You like spring roll?
Okay,
All right, ladies and
welcome to
gentlemen.
the Chinese restaurant.
Welcome to Chinese.
Find a seat. Enjoy the food.
Enjoy the entree, the taster.
Hello. Oh, you got one in the oven.
I think it's grouse. I'm in the house.
And I've scored a brother from another mother.
We look the same.
Let's face it, I've got a better mane. So Big Brother tested, are our brains the same? Okay, so because there's 5 courses, we're going to split the conversation up, 1 conversation per course.
As hosts of the family dinner, it's up to Tim and Justin to choose the dinner topics.
All right, Justin has got the first topic of conversation.
I think blondes are bimbos. One person at a time. Come on, respond. Go that way. We'll go to the blondes first.
Okay. That's a stereotype, obviously, that we've been stereotyped as before. It happens all the time when we go out clubbing and stuff like that. We'll get in conversation with someone and, for example, I'll say, oh, I'm nearly finished my teaching degree. And they're like, are you serious? Like,
But
they're
seriously, you
taken
two,
aback.
you trying to tell me that you guys, like, aren't blonde bimbos?
Excuse me. No, like we get judged like it all the time. I don't take offence to it at all. We get judged all the time.
Let's tidy up the question because I know that Justin has a valid point. He has a valid point with the statement that good-looking people sometimes rely on their looks rather than other...
Despite their intelligence.
Yeah, despite their intelligence or other good qualities about themselves. No. So you've got to explain why would blondes be perceived as bimbos?
Well, basically, in my history of time, I've found that either blondes try and get away with their looks. That was it.
So the discussion is about people using their looks and stereotypes, is that it? Or is it blondes and bimbos?
Right, okay.
Because, you know, straight away I get labelled as a meathead bloody lumberjack straight away, like, you know.
Okay.
And I choose to accept that a lot of the time and I go with that role and I use it to my advantage.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I find it offensive.
I disagree with the whole blonde bimbo thing. I think that people do judge you when they first meet you.
You know, maybe you looked at me and you went, oh, okay, well, maybe she's a blonde bimbo because you think maybe
No, I didn't think that. That was why this question's been brought up, because I thought more of you than that, but you...
But that's the same as me. I don't like hearing you say, oh, I'm just, you know, you guys just think I'm just a lumberjack. That's like me saying, oh, you guys think I'm just a dumb blonde. Like, I don't like hearing you say that because I actually have really liked you from the moment you walked in for lots of... No, but just lots of reasons. Like, you've got so much to tell. The lumberjack thing just, you know, like, that's just what you do. I'm a model, so that falls into my blonde bimbo thing. But there's so much more to us.
I can't get in certain lines of work because I look like this. Straight away, like building management. I've got a building management degree. I've done not engineering, but I've done a lot of construction work.
Yeah.
I've worked inside and outside construction. But no, I can't be a building manager straight away.
But I'm interested, if you wanted to get into one of those industries, would you be prepared to sacrifice
my image,
losing your image and your stereotype?
Because I think that you should be comfortable in your own skin and your body image is your image. People get labelled. Tim,
and you don't agree with
everyone.
Them, but you don't agree with them? So isn't that completely contradicting if you're saying that about blondes?
I don't know.
And if you're trying to say that we're judging you, if that's what the question's getting, if that's what the question's coming to, well then I don't know where you're getting that from, because none of us here have judged you based on anything. But I think that you're judging all of us based on what we look like.
The way that you have spoken tonight, proves you are insecure about your own looks. And I think that's like, I come across as someone who's very confident, but how many times have I cried here because of the way I look and because I feel overweight and because I'm not as pretty as the other girls?
That's probably the most confident I've seen you in your own skin. So well done.
Thank you.
Intruder.
You know, I work in a gay bikie bar where everyone has to walk around with a big, you know, like the machoest of macho of men, and I don't fit in there either. Like sometimes I'm really flamboyant, sometimes I'm blokey, sometimes I'm all sorts of things. I'm not a cardboard cutout. But I think the reason you don't like it in everyone else is because you're exactly the same. I think you're one of the most insecure people in this room, and you have projected what you are hating that is happening to you in this moment on all the rest of us. That's what I think is happening right now.
Michaela and Nathan and Ed and actually everyone, I really enjoyed that because I needed that in my own life as well. So you know, and yeah, you're right, insecurities of why do you think I'm hiding behind all this hair?
I need more food, otherwise I'm going to pass out.
If you don't finish the crackers, you don't get another course.
Yeah.
I don't believe that there's another course.
All right, there's no other courses. Eat the crackers and be happy.
Is there any other courses?
Well, now you said it. No, there's no other courses. There could have been other courses, but because there's no disbelief. No, we didn't win. There's no courses. Enjoy your water.
There's not, is there?
No.
Whoa. Guys, I'm so worried that he's out to get me. I'm so intimidated by him.
Why?
How can I keep up with his level?
Are you joking?
He's so much like me.
Basically, I couldn't come out and tell you that I had lost the challenge my first day. And, you know...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So sit back and enjoy the prawn crackers.
This is Big Brother.
I want to be a good one, Big Brother.
Housemates, please welcome to the LOL stage, for one night only, everyone's favourite comedy duo, Ben and Drew.
Let's do it, Benny. Oh, Benjamin.
Your comedy routine starts now.
Hang on, wait.
Break a leg.
I've got a few impressions, Ben.
Yeah.
See if you can guess them.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my God! Shut the front gate. Have you seen my thongs? Who is it?
Shall I just tell a little story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember I used to fly with this girl at work, and she was married, and she started having a relationship with this guy at work.
Guy like me.
And we were in the rear galley, and she said, Ben, I just don't know how to explain it. And I said, adultery. When I was flying, I used to find that I used to do a lot of morning shifts. So like I used to start at 5 a.m. and we'd fly like Brisbane to Sydney, and there was always one person on the plane who always wanted to drink alcohol really early. And so like they'd say, oh, can I have a whiskey, please? And I'd say, certainly, sir. And then they'd make a joke because they felt really self-conscious, and they'd say, it must be midnight somewhere. And I'd laugh, but I think you're still a drunk. Well, I was doing a food and beverage service once, and I do it all the time, but this one time, and this call bell went off, and I went down to this gentleman, and you'd be surprised of the things that people ask you for on the plane, and this guy goes, can I have some blue tack or some sticky tape or a paper clip? And I was like, whoa, settle down, MacGyver.
And now, housemates, it's what you've all been waiting for Ben and Drew to finish off their act with their famous double act duo performance.
Simultaneous.
It's their signature move. Put your hands together for Ben and Drew.
Oh, it's their signature move. Oh, I don't know.
Coming up,
I might be able to lead him to the edge of the cliff, but I didn't push him off the cliff tonight.
the puppeteer versus the lumberjack.
I've got everyone believing that Tim and I are alliance, and hopefully when I earn that trust, destroy it.
To save Michaela, call 1902 559509. SMS Michaela to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook. To save Tim, Call 1902 559514. SMS Tim to 199 555 or vote on Facebook. To save Drew, call 1902 5595 503. SMS Drew to 199 555 or vote on Facebook.
Wow, how to come in and, win friends and then alienate yourself in a day, hey? In true to life.
So where is he now? Off sulking?
No, he's fine. He's absolutely fine.
How would you know? You're not one with the mind. Isn't that why we had this crappy dinner?
I still would have loved Chinese.
I know. I can't believe you lied to us.
Are you saying you set out to confuse the housemates?
Yeah, definitely. I want them to think that I'm insecure, that I've got a differing opinion, that I can't commit to a certain sentence. And I've completely rattled them. I've given them something to think about, I hope.
Did you set him up to ask? I know that you wanted to expose him. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about. I'm not attacking him.
Tim was the co-host of tonight's family dinner, and the housemates blame him for how the topic of conversation was handled.
I don't think he did.
How else would I explain
Did
that
you
to
explain
him?
the fact that
when he was
cordial to each
corrected,
other?
he still went on the same garden path.
Yeah, true. Okay,
if you
I'll give
guys
that.
let him back on the path, he kept straying off it.
And I was just disappointed that you didn't stand up for it because you're heading this dinner. So that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not here to, make friends. I am a little bit, but it's sort of exactly what I wanted to happen. I've got Ed thinking that I'm, the aggressive male already, and he had to come in as the mediator and mentor. I've got Tim thinking, hopefully, that, I'm sort of on side with him and just stirring stuff up.
I can't puppet master that. That's the funny thing.
You're pretty good, so I don't know.
I might be able to lead him to the edge of the cliff, but I didn't push him off the cliff tonight.
Well, don't even lead him
jumped.
next time.
He jumped.
Let him go there blindfolded.
I think I've got everyone believing that Tim and I are an alliance, which is, as I said, keep my friends closer, my enemies closer, and then hopefully, when I earn that trust, destroy it.
In terms of housemates, tonight he's shot at himself in the foot doing that.
Intruder Nathan has taken a softer approach towards his fellow housemates, but isn't ready to hang Justin out to dry just yet.
I think it's just his nerves, and we're competing, and I think it's doing his head in. And of course it's great. He shot himself in the foot. Great, and I seem to be more popular, but I think he's freaking out.
You don't come into a house full of people and bite someone's head off, because we will all be on your back like firecrackers. Because we've been in here 2 months.
Like, this is hard. Like, it's hard day 2 as an intruder. That's why I'm just feeling from a bit. If it was like 6 weeks or 7 weeks, then I wouldn't give him this kind of mercy.
You're more worried about me using others to prove my point.
I think so.
Collateral that happens.
Yeah, look,
Ed still isn't convinced Justin has been working alone.
Look, there's people in here that can do that, and I know you can do that. I can do that, and I haven't done it in a context like that yet. I'm not saying, don't for a second think I'm having to go in.
No. Yeah, I know that, but I think sometimes I don't have. My game plan is chaos.
I know, Tim.
That's
you've
what
said
that
that to me
was.
before. I know,
that's what that was. Because I don't know what to do with that. I know exactly what's going to happen. The aftermath of that.
I'm on exact with you. Just if you can get that out.
No, he's going to come to you and say.
I was trying to come to him. I know he's going to come to me because I know that you'll. I know a lot more than you think I do. I think I know a lot more than you give me credit for, Tim. But
no, I don't think at all that you aren't aware of what's going on. Because I was thinking as that was happening, a lot was running through my head. I wasn't even listening to some of the crap that was coming out of his mouth. Yeah. I was just thinking, how can I, why is this so different to what I do? And I couldn't put my finger on it. Yeah. I couldn't work out what it is that I can get away with stirring the pot.
Yeah, and that's what I've asked myself as well. To be honest, I was worried that you two would get together and you'd both stir the pot to demise whoever you wanted to, like, and because he would be on board. And
I don't know yet whether that's what's happening or not.
Yeah.
Because I can't trust him.
Whether you like it or not, Tim, I do feel closer to you than when we did in the first few weeks or first whatever. And I just know your tactic, and I'm not against it. It's just a different tactic to mine.
Nathan.
Big brother.
You've been in the diary room a few times now.
Yep.
But you might have noticed there's some items in the diary room with you this time.
Yes, I noticed that straight away.
What about the other item there?
Yes.
It's Tahan's specially imported, ultra-quiet and very expensive hairdryer. Tahan's been in the Big Brother house for 59 days.
Mm.
And she's asked Big Brother for the item in your hands on every one of them. The other item is Tim's uber cool, highly expensive jacket. He hasn't worn it in weeks. Nathan, do you know the definition of the word dilemma?
Yes.
A situation in which a difficult choice has to be made between two alternatives. Would you rather return Tahan's most prized possession of her imported hairdryer that she's never used and be responsible for her to have the use of it for the first time in the Big Brother house? Or return Tim's favourite jacket?
I don't trust him. And clearly something... Tim has shot himself in the foot tonight as well, because clearly everyone knows that he tried to start something with Justin tonight as well. Tahan's been nothing but nice to me, and I love that I get to give her the hairdryer. I don't know what I'll tell them, but I might just keep it a mystery, but I think I'm going to take the blow dryer. She's going to freak out. Mrs. T, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Put out your hands. Don't open them.
I'm not.
You're squinting.
I'm not. I promise I'm not. I don't even know what it is.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. And I want you, before you open your eyes, I want you to guess what it is.
Oh my god. 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 What? What did you do? Oh my god. Did you get it for me?
Mm-hmm.
What did you give up? What did you do?
Doesn't matter.
No, tell me what you gave up. I'm gonna cry. What
Don't
did you
cry,
give
it's
up?
a bloody blow dryer. Wake up to yourself.
I know, but what did you give up?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Oh my god, I love you. I actually love you.
Oh, that's heaps good.
God.
Oh, it's so warm.
Yeah.
Do we all get to use it now? Yay!
Why am I here?
Are you excited? Are you excited? No more Ben and Jerry's for you.
I know.
The war's over.
Oh, it's warm.
Oh no.
Is the war over?
It's over.
It's done. Bury it. I want to know what he gave up.
I want to know what he gave up too.
Yeah.
I want to know.
First night.
Next,
You have won the right to spend the night in the presidential suite.
who will Tahan choose?
I'm going to go with Ed. Or Drew. Wait, do I go with Drew? Drew. Tim. Michaela. Who wants to come?
To save Ed, call 1902 559504, SMS Ed to 19955 999, or vote on Facebook. To save Jade, call 1902 559506, SMS Jade to 19955 999, or vote on Facebook. To save Katie and Lucy, call 1902 559512, SMS Sisters to 19955 999, or vote on Facebook.
right, mate?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
After speaking with Tim about his game plan at tonight's family dinner, Ed's ready to hear Justin's side of the story.
Look, I don't know, and look, I don't know if you come in here to get on side with him because he's good at it, and he is. He's very good at it. And just remember, if you ever play with him, he's a very, very smart person, man. And I'm not saying that he did, because I've no idea. You're in conversations with him. That's your prerogative. I don't know what you like on the outside, well, mate. I've got no idea. But like, I reckon the worst thing you can ever do is come in here and try to be something you're not. I'm not saying you're not because I don't know you, and obviously. And
I just
I'm
got
willing to
caught on the defensive straight away, and I didn't know what to do after that.
Yeah, mate,
and I haven't had the gameplay, I haven't had the thought strategy to even, once that reaction happened,
to how to counteract that.
it. And then when I asked for help, I just got set up more.
Yeah.
One of the questions was, do you think you're smarter than Tim? I was like, no.
Yeah, no.
Like, maybe street smarts, but not an IQ test, and that was proven tonight. So,
look, and I know you know this, but just remember he's an extremely smart person.
Yeah.
And
he's articulate.
Exactly.
Very articulate.
Exactly.
So are you, but tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like,
so I just don't feel like I can hang out and be as chummy as I was last night. So,
but mate, like, you know what, and you'll be so surprised. And I think I would have said it today. Time does move quick. Like, things are forgotten.
Yeah.
Like, one person that might not is Michaela. Like, she was pretty offended, to be honest. Like,
I've actually felt intimidated by Michaela out of everyone.
She's extremely
and I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I didn't give her that much credit, really.
Yeah.
Hello, big brother.
It seems to be your lucky day.
It does. First showdowns, then my hairdryer. I'm actually amazing. This is like cloud 9.
Tahan, as the winner of Showdown, you have won the right to spend the night in the presidential suite with the housemaid of your choice. Have you given any thought to this decision?
I have. And obviously I have a couple options. The new intruders. I would love to take Nathan, and I feel like I know he just got me back my hairdryer. Kind of want to take Ed just to annoy Jade. But I won't do that. Oh, could I? Oh, I'll go Ed. Oh, Tim? I'm gonna have to go with Ed. But Drew, I haven't talked to Drew, but he's been in recently. I already know what Ed has to say, and I don't want to listen to it. Maybe Michaela, but no deal. I'm gonna go with Ed. Or Drew, wait, do I go with Drew? I'm gonna go with Drew. I know I would have fun with Tim. Drew. Who wants to come? I'm gonna go with Drew. Ed hasn't been, actually no, can I change my mind? I'll choose Ed.
Tahan, that is final. You are taking Ed into the presidential suite.
Should I quickly change it to Drew? Actually, can I change it to Drew? Please, just Drew. I'll change it to Drew. That's the last final decision. Oh.
You can go outside and make Drew and Ed rock, paper, scissors for who goes with you.
Oh, could I do that? So he said he's allowed me to rock, paper, scissors off with...
Oh, that's funny.
Ed and Drew.
I've been twice.
Yeah, okay, Drew.
Before heading off to the presidential suite, Ed leaves Jade something to remember him by.
Let's go out so it doesn't seem like I'm jealous or something.
Oh, you're
I'm getting
jealous.
very weird off the looks from everyone. Yeah.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Cheers.
Thanks.
I love this place.
I love it
forgot how good
it is.
It's already.
Oh my god, it's already ready to go.
Why are we saying, oh my god, we've already been here?
Oh my god, you didn't do anything.
Oh.
Cutie.
For coming second in Showdown for the second time in a row, Jade's about to receive a special consolation prize.
Oh.
Jade, sit back, relax and enjoy.
Jade appeared in Italy's Next Top Model. Now she gets to watch the finale of Australia's Next Top Model, thanks to Foxtel Play.
Three finalists are busy backstage making last
Enjoy,
minute
Jade.
preparations for our
thank you, Big
spectacular
Brother.
live finale.
Perth, I didn't want Jade to think this is awkward.
No, not at all.
Because I'm like, oh. Because I
Why
honestly
would
was
you
just
not?
thinking, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking about,
I'm not going out with her.
I know, but you know what I mean?
We've got to live with, yeah. No, not at all.
Memories.
International assignment.
It's just that we make do with what we have in here, and obviously she's single, I'm single. People need to share a bed, all that. So, and that's played out however it's played out. But I'm comfortable with where it's at. But it's not going to.
But she thinks that you guys are going to end up together.
Yeah, so I don't think she does. And that's only from my comment. Like you might have a completely different.
Just from what I heard from Tim, how she was saying how you guys are so perfect for each other and you guys are you're signing something.
Jade may be sleeping alone tonight, but Ed's memento is still with her.
Aww.
Oh, shut up. She just found Ed's boxes under the pillow and a little bit of a tear came out.
I know what these mean.
Yeah, I own you. I'm a dominating male that's trying to own you. From the moment I was nice to you, he was just like, get away.
I hate it when you guys talk in riddles. Just talk normal.
It's not riddles.
Well, if I don't get it, then I didn't get it.
Oh, he's up and he's got a drink.
Where's Drew gone?
Don't listen to them, Jade. They're very naughty boys.
I'm not listening to
Good.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.